for calling PlayStation. My name is Amy. May I get your phone number to get you started?
Hello, Amy. I got a general question.
Sure.
Can bad firmware cause a system issue?
Like a firmware update?
Yeah. Can it cause like a system error where it won't load to a hard drive and stuff like that?
Okay, I could definitely help you with this. Now, is it the original hard drive or is it an external hard drive? Or a new hard drive?
I don't know. I haven't bought the PS3 yet. I've just been hearing a lot of stuff that's going on.
Oh, no, that's absolutely, no. A firmware update, what happens, what basically it is like a computer at home. It's constantly updating every minute, every couple of seconds to get like the newest information. What we do when it is a firmware update, it's basically doing the same thing. Your PS3 is like a regular computer, so it can't update. It can't do certain things constantly like a regular computer does. So that's what the update actually does. It's just updating your system so it's able to get all the newest information. But no, it cannot harm your system in any way.
Well, I was kind of curious because I hear that there is a version 3.56 version 1, and then there is a 3.56 version 2, and I'm just kind of curious of what's going on or why Sony hasn't made an announcement on their website.
Okay, there isn't actually a version 2. There's only a 3.56 version 1.
So there is no version 2?
There is no version 2. Absolutely not, no.
So okay, that's kind of confusing. But can a firmware cause any kind of system issue if there's something wrong with the firmware?
No, absolutely not. There's absolutely nothing that could, how would I put this into words? Like a system firmware, basically what it is an update. There's nothing on that update that's going to cause any harm to your PS3 system.
No, I realize that, but I've done some coding in the past. I'm saying if there's any bad coding on the firmware, can it cause like DVD or hard drives to malfunction or not?
Absolutely not, no. I've had my automatically just send this information, and they actually publish it so that the consumers are aware of it.
Because I haven't seen any publishing.
I haven't seen. I mean, we are not aware of any damage to the system itself that it's causing. Nothing, and
because it was back in
there is actually no. Okay, let's see.
Monday.
Yeah, there doesn't even look like there's a part 2 to a 3.56. It's just the update itself. It's a 3.56
what about
update.
Or back in Monday, February, it was February 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, somewhere in there. And then the first issue was known on January 30-something, or when it was first released. Can you guys go back that far? Would have been the last part of Thursday or the last part of January up to the 2nd or 3rd week of February, somewhere in there, 4th week or 2nd week.
Yeah, we can. Hold on, take me just a second. It's on Thursday, January 27th. System software update 3.56 will be released. Included in this release is a security patch. What is it that you're exactly trying to figure out?
Well, I've been reading where people have had hard drive issues, where when they go to change over the hard drive, it would not read it, or if they formatted their original hard drive, it would not be read either.
That I have not heard. Let me see if I see it. So you're saying about like swapping out hard drives?
Yes.
And then trying to do the update? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Let's see if I have anything under that.
Oh, you've been working there for a while.
I have been here for a while, actually. Yeah, but I don't. So I do see, I'm actually like kind of like at the forums, I do see where certain people are having a couple of software update issues, but it looks like the installation. Okay. Yeah, what I'm seeing is some of them just aren't doing it properly. Because there's actually a specific way that you have to have that download. It all has to be like done in capital letters, and it actually has to be, a specific folder in another specific folder. Yeah, some people aren't doing it right, which could give them, like an error message. But like I said, I work here basically 6 days out of the week, and haven't heard a lot of that. What you're saying, where the swapping out of hard drive issues, I haven't heard a lot of that. I've heard a lot of people that, when the first firmware actually came out, people were having issues downloading it because there were so many people on the servers at the same time. So it was taking them a long time to actually get the update. But all of that, from my understanding, has been resolved. I know. Like I said, I have an older model, like way back.
Yeah.
When I first started, when I first started with Sony, it's like crazy old. And that one I've done updates, I don't know, every 6 months, something like that, a year. Never have had an issue with it. But it all depends also on how well you take care of your system as well. You want to make sure you're...
have them near certain things, and they need ventilation and
Well, not necessarily, because I have mine right by my TV, and I have a flat screen. What I mean is, like, sometimes people will just shut it off improperly. That could cause issues, or they're keeping it in TV cabinets, and they close those glass doors.
Don't even do that with a computer.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've seen issues with that. I've seen where people have, accidentally spilled stuff on it, on their PS3, or they're just not taking care of it. And it's a piece of equipment. I mean, it's a piece of electronic. You definitely want to go ahead and take care of it. Just like you would, your high-def TV or your laptop. I mean, it is a piece of electronic equipment. I mean, you just don't throw it in a shelf and say, I'll see you in a couple of months or years. And
I've got a friend that has his on a little board that's sticking out a couple inches from the wall, and he's got a box fan under it trying to keep it cool. So
yeah, see, that's something we don't support as well.
Oh, really?
Those little box fans. Now, like I said, I've had mine.
Now this one's the box fan is, he's got a filter under it. The way that he has it set up is where air could actually come up and
come up. Yeah. Well, most people buy those box fans and they just put them on the back of the system.
No, you don't.
But what ends up happening?
Yeah. Blocks it. Yeah.
Exactly, and so it just starts circulating the hot air, and so your system really never has a chance to cool off. I have mine just right on top of my TV stand. There's 3 feet behind it, a foot on each side. Like I said, I've had that thing for